Come on guys, let's go to the museum.
I don't wanna go!
Hi guys, and welcome to a new sample doll opening video. And today I'm going to be opening the girl with the pearl earring. And she is part of an art series by Griet. And they created a lot of prototype for this series. They have prototype of the two characters in the keys. They have prototype of what's that famous girl again? The one in the Louvre. The one with the black hair that everybody says she has a wolf painting behind her. You know, the one with a nice smile. What's her name again? La Joconde! Yes, La Joconde. So they have a painting of La Joconde. They have a painting of Liberty guiding the people, like Marianne, technically with Gavroche and like people from French Revolution. But they only actually made only one of those art doll came out, which is a shame because they're like, it's a very nice thought to, and it's very creative to take a painting and reproduce character from those paintings. So without further ado, here is the girl with the pearl earring. So if you remember the painting, in the painting she's just turned slightly towards you and look at you from the corner of her eyes, and you can see her pearl earring here. So she's looking for the corner of her eyes, and she has this yellow ribbon in her hair. Her hair is covered with this blue style, and she has this dress. So basically I think this pullip is a very, very accurate representation of this girl with a pearl earring. And well, I think the first thing I can do about it is to like zoom on her and show her to you from close up, because she has very particular features on her face. So there are several reasons why I believe that this doll is a very accurate depiction of the painting. So on the painting you can only see the girl like on this direction. So she has the same shaped eyebrows as in the painting, and something that it's like a lot stronger in the center of her face and a lot more thin at the edge of her face. Also in the painting the girl looks a little bit tired, and she has those kind of bags under her eye, and I think this is very well depicted by the face-up of this pullip, which is a lot darker around her eyes, and also because of the shadow on the painting, like there is shadow at the top of the eyes of the pullip, just like on the painting. So I think this is a really nice depiction, and if we put the pullip in this position, which is the same as the painting, we can see kind of the same shade on the doll as on the girl on the painting. So it's really nice. Also the shadow fall on this part of her face in the painting, and you can see that the blush is at the underneath her cheekbones, so it makes her look a little bit thinner and more emaciated than a normal pullip. Also on the painting the girl has very reddish lips that are a little bit, like her mouth is a little bit open, and you can see the teeth through that painting, and so the mouth of this pullip is made exactly the same. So I think this is a very, very well thought doll, very accurate, and because it's really rare to have actually a pullip with that kind of accuracy. Like they make character from anime which are pretty accurate, but because it's an anime it doesn't really look like human, you know, it has an anime shape, and so you can have your own interpretation of the face pretty much. even if the clothing needs to be like representing the anime. But in this case, because it's the representation of a person who is actually on a painting, all the shade needed to be accurate, and I think they did a very, very good job with this doll. So I really, really like her. Also because she is also wearing those pearl earrings, like in the title, and her clothing is also representative of exactly what happened in the painting. First, she has this piece of clothing in blue and yellow that is covering her hair, and in the painting we don't see her hair at all. Here we can see it a little bit because she has long hair, but this piece can be opened, so I closed it here. You can open it if you want to free her hair, but basically in the painting her hair is completely covered. And she is also wearing this blouse. So this blouse is made of very, very soft and nice to the touch fabric in this sort of golden color, like it's kind of golden green color, and it's pretty nice looking. And she has this ribbon attached at the front with this little bow knot near the collar, and she has a white collar. And basically in the painting she also, like, we don't see the front, but she also has this white collar, and this blouse is this sort of golden greenish, a little bit orange fabric. So it's a really nice color, and when it moves with the light you can have different shades, and those different shades are kind of the same as presented in the painting. So it's a really, really nicely made style. And also the part we don't see on the painting is the rest of her dress, so they choose to continue with that same fabric to make the skirt. So it has some fringe at the bottom in two different lines, so that goes all around. And it's attached, like on the top of it you have this brown piece which covers the back of the dress on both sides, but is open at the front. And I think this is a really, really nice touch. It's something we don't see on the painting, because on the painting you just see her like that, like the face and the top of the sleeves. We don't know if she has long sleeve or short sleeve, but I think they made a great outfit out of like what was there and what was missing. It's really, it looks historically accurate on what that girl might have been wearing like in her outfit. So I think she's a very, very nice pullip. I really appreciate all the effort that has been put into making something very representative of the painting, and I really like this doll. Like overall she's a very beautiful, very pretty doll, and I think the fact that she is the only one of that series that made it out, like the art series of pullip, is kind of a shame, because I would really have loved to see the other dolls out. I actually told the group manager that I would like to see those dolls out, because some of the paintings were French, and like the Da Vinci painting is also in the Louvre, so it's something that I saw in real life. So I would have loved to actually have the pullips that goes with this series, like especially the Gavroche, the Liberty. For me, they were like, it's a really important thing. I truly think it's a really important thing. I think it's important to have people looking at arts and thinking about art and thinking about the technique on the painting, and going to the museum and learning about what happened in the past from an artistic point of view. I think it's very important, and I think that if dolls, like fashion dolls, take a stand and actually tell people how important it is to go around and learn about things from the past, learn about culture, learn about great paintings or great music, I think it's an important thing for the like education, the human race, you name it. I think it's a very important thing, and I think this doll is kind of a representation of that. She's a representation of intellectuals and artists, and she's a representation of something that has been there in the past and is a legacy for the rest of us who are here, and something that is going to continue being a legacy for the future generation. And so I think it's important to have those dolls, not even like as a collector, but more as an artist or as someone who appreciates arts. I think it's very important to have that type of dolls. And what I forgot to mention is like she has tulle skirt underneath, and she also has white tights. I forgot to mention that. So this doll comes from a painting called The Girl with a Pale Earring, and here you can see her card, which is a representation of how the girl actually looked like in the painting. So I think I really also appreciate the art and the thought that was put into making this card to look exactly the same as the painting with the darker background. So it's really nice. That painting has been painted in 1665, if I remember correctly, so that's 351 years ago. Can you imagine a picture of you that would stay alive that long? Is just absolutely amazing. And this girl wasn't she wasn't a princess. I don't think she was anyone special. You know, I don't think she was a very important character. She was just a girl. And that makes it even better. It just makes it even more important. Because, yes, of course, famous people are going to stay around during all the year. But the rest of us, you know, we're going to like fall into oblivion. I mean, in the end of the time, yes, everybody is going to fall into oblivion, but some people are going to fall into oblivion sooner than others. And this girl has been around for 351 years. And if you want to see the original of the painting, you need to go to a museum called Mauritshuis. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. It's a Dutch name, so I think it means the house of Mauritshuis, but I'm Maurits, so it's Mauritshuis, and it's in the Hague. So it has been there for more than 100 years, since 1902. I think 1902. So yeah, it's a painting by a Dutch painter called Johannes Vermeer, and it's a very famous painting, and I have a friend who is really fan of that painting, so I think she should get a doll, really. Maybe she will someday. She doesn't have any doll, but maybe she will have one someday. And yeah, I think this is very important. So I really like this doll. I really like what she actually represents. It's a little bit more serious than the other dolls that I have, and I really hope that they will make the other doll in that series. I really hope that they would, like, even if it's not the one that they have prototype for, even if it's new one that they want to make new prototype for, that are maybe going to be more appealing to people without that art knowledge or painting knowledge, I think it's still important to have those type of dolls. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. She needs to have a photo station, so I'm going to go do that and put the picture at the end of this video, so don't forget to watch that. And please, if you like this video, give me a thumb up. Don't forget to comment, tell me what you think about the art. Do you think this doll is a good representation of the painting? Do you think they should make more of those art dolls? What do you want to see? Like, if you have paintings that you like, do you want to see them as a character of the doll? Please tell me which one. And don't forget to subscribe. I always like to have new people subscribing because I'm putting a lot out. I put a lot of effort in my videos. I put a lot of video out. I have the vlog, I have the dolly vlog up, I have the presentation, I have some stop motions. So I always like to see the support you give me when you subscribe, when you like the video, when you comment. So it's very important to me. I try to answer to all the comments, and it's better that you comment now when I don't have so many people around, because I can really answer to you every time. Specifically, if I see the comment, like some comments seems to have been disappearing lately. Like I can see the number of 5 comments on some videos, but I only see 4 comments when I check them out. So if I don't answer, and if your comment is there, please message me. I know they're not in the spam box. I know they're not in in the box waiting to be put up. So I don't know where they are. But if you have that kind of problem, please contact me, and we're gonna see if it comes from me or if it comes from you. Anyway, have fun whatever you do, and see you next time. Bye!
Can you stop with your phone? Come on, Cassie, let's go. Just leave him alone.
Finally some peace.
Hello! I'm a little bit lost here.
Are you the girl with the pearl earring?
Yes, I lost my painting.
Guys, look what I found.
The girl with the pearl earring!